the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Start at the 25. Offense working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Using his feet to buy time. Throwing on the run. He's got it up to 30. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They dialed up the perfect ball, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Got his man to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Takes the easy one to the back. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down, he'll throw it. Nice looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to bull his way in. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like...
Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. On the run, still looking. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And he puts through the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Little over-anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. To throw, it's Roberson. Going downfield for the big play. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Looking for the goal line, and he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Well, they didn't get it done on that last play. Back at the 9 now, it's third and goal. Wants to throw it. Going for 6. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And they'll take over.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Makes the grab, it's McCoy. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Wants to fire on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Caught in the backfield, it's McCoy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Sure hands, it's White. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots.
And the ball's out and they're after it. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got an open man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Knowles will try to pick it up on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. There he goes. Got enough space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gives it on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Off play action. Looking left. With the catch, it's McMillan. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Got the back over the middle. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying play action. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice execution by the offense on third down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we were all tied up here in the second. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Final seconds of the first half, let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Finding an escape route. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pulls and fired complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Leaves it with the running back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Finds a little space. He was trying to get it to the 25, but the defense stands tall, and they force a 4th and short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown, Knowles! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Roberson. They go to the wide receiver screen. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Got a man, it's Snow. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Bulls racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the 1st down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Picks up what he can and then slides.
Tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your...
He's got it inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point if we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Fakes a quick pass on the left. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Using his legs, it's Holmes. Makes it past the marker. Touchdown Seminoles! They move on top here in the fourth.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. Gets it inside the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And you just got to know the situation in the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try to pound their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Hard running there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lucas. At the 20, he's got space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Buffalo.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.